Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Sunday, the breakfast. I bet you got the Sunday. The breakfast, the Sunday. My second Sunday was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I go Sunday. My Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord, and I can't come down because we've been out all night.
I got my Kunta Kinte cloth on today. Doesn't it look fabulous, darling? Woo! Well, darlings, my early birds, thank you for being here early. I truly appreciate that. And because of that, I'll go ahead and give you a big discount. This week's discount is fitness. Because that's exactly what a nigga bitch is working on. Make sure you use that discount code right now for bootztarot.com. It does take 50% off of everything on the bootztarot.com website. And code CLASS, that's CLASS, gets you 60% off of my magical items class. Take it right now, bitch. Now, we shall proceed into a very brief intro song because there is a lot to discuss. Come on, sound effect boy, don't do me like that. What's wrong with you?
It's because she has nothing else going on.
Okay, you're going to be on One Gay Chord today. I'll be right back after Motherland. Give me some type of tropical fruit or fitness emojis in the comment section and tell me how your first day of July 2024 has been. I will say this, knowing that I'm alive at the same time that you are, it was a fucking good day. I'll be right back. I need a money for me to get into. Hey! I need a money for me to get into. Hey! I've never been to Africa, but I want to be an Egyptian. I'm needing someone different for me to get into. All of my friends are gone. They can take a run this town. Jealousy won't tilt my crown, so I'll block them. I had it all around. No love I haven't found. Hey. It's all the motherland I am bound. Can I hold it down? No. What you think? I need a money. Hey, I need a money. Hey, I need a money. I need a money. I need a money. Me to get into. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Y'all gotta forgive a bitch. Today I started my fitness journey, and this waist trainer has been on since 6 o'clock this goddamn morning. While I took my first walk, I'm finna go on my second walk right after I get off the show with you. Good God Almighty, my ass feel like I'm about to pop like a can of biscuits. right now is going to get me snatched for that concert I'm about to tell you about. But first, let me introduce the show in the proper Hi, everybody. My name is Boots. I am the hip-hop oracle and intuitive reader extraordinaire. I feel the energy of people, places, and things, and based on that energy, I can do what? Accurately foreshadow the future. Yes, I can. I am a celebrity tarot card reader, and as of Friday, I have 2 new A-list celebrities on my roster. I'm excited about it. Yes. And I accidentally slipped up over the weekend, and I almost told y'all exactly who. I signed the NDA long as my dick is, bitch. I better not get myself in trouble. But if you happen to catch it, feel free. Y'all ain't signed no NDA. So y'all can say it in the comment section. I can't say it. So say it for me, bitch. I'll give you 2 seconds. Time up. Time up. Okay, I am a celebrity tarot card reader, but Monday through Friday, I try to go live at least once a day to render my personality or the good gift that God has given me unto you. Absolutely. You guessed it. Free, bitch. Yes. Now, look, the gift is free, but my time is definitely not. Using what the gods gave me. But it's very affordable to get a hold of me. Hey. Just go to www.bootztarot.com. And when I'm on this live video, your weekly discount code will take 50% off of everything on that website, including everything in the tip jar. It does not include next day appointments. But that discount code does work for pre-booked appointments. It's not 50%, but I still got your back. Okay, girl? Yeah. So the tip jar is open. Oh my God. I totally forgot that it's a new month, right? And every month we have a new type of reading. What kind of reading y'all want? What y'all want? How big is his dick reading? We could do a spirit animal reading. We could do that. But it has to be something innovative, something that fits the season. So just be thinking about that. I'll ask your opinion again at the end of the show, okay? But yeah, the tip jar is open. There are a plethora of readings there, and the new hot reading on the market is the aura reading. We did 102 of those this morning, so thank you. Thank you so much. Again, appointments are available. I did open up my schedule last week for the month of July. You can use the code fitness to get on my schedule. This week is all about my fitness, so I will not be seeing clients this week. But we're going to kick things off next week in a prosperous and marvelous spirit, okay? Yes. Yeah. Start that bullshit. So yes, we will kick off next week in a very positive way, and I will be posting all of my clients for the month of June on tomorrow. Okay, and I just want to shout out to everybody who I do sit with one-on-one. Thank you. It's a mutualism here. It's not me counseling you. It is us joining energy and working things out together, and it is indescribably magnificent what we've created. In the beginning of the show, my smile was so wide because, first of all, I'm in pain. This voice trying to hurts like hell. Okay. And secondly, because I just love this. I love broadcasting myself to you. I love sitting with you one-on-one and broadcasting myself to you individually. And I just love meshing with people who get it, who get me, who are believers, and who understand what I'm trying to do. And who support not only with compensation, but with belief. That's why I call my audience members believers. And if you are one of those, raise your hands. Thank you. You know, it's bill pay day, and I'm getting sidetracked from the announcements, but I have such a sober mind right now that I feel like I can tell you I haven't smoked any weed today. Again, I can only smoke right before I go to sleep now because of this plan I'm on, but I'll tell you about that in a minute. So I'm sober, 100%. But now that my mind is sober, it's just like it's the first of the month. Everybody know that we have bills and shit like that. But when it's the first of the month and I look at my account and I go to pay my bills, all I can do is be grateful. because of the collective energy of you guys. Y'all made a little Charlotte gay boy who dresses in his mom's clothes a celebrity and successful and able to do more for the community and also rejoice in the fact that I have big bills because I have a big audience. We got big hearts, and together, there's nothing too big that we can't accomplish. So just thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting, and I truly appreciate y'all for real. I did not shut down the store, so that's a good thing. It's not shut down yet. Okay. But if you do need any magical supplies, you might want to go shopping today. It will shut down this week based upon my concert schedule and me getting prepared for that. I don't want to overload myself with things to do, so I'm definitely going to keep the psychic business open. So you definitely can come by and get you a reading or whatever. But in terms of the store and physical products, that takes a little bit out of me. I need to put all of my attention into this concert I'm throwing on August the 24th. I hope that you can be in attendance. We had our first introductory meeting on Sunday, and it was great. Everybody is on one accord. Everybody has my back. Everybody's going to be compensated very well, and we're going to put on a dazzling show. Okay. But it's so many pieces. It's so much to pay for, especially to have the vision that I have in my mind coming to fruition. So forgive me if I work a bit harder these couple of months getting this together, okay? You'll see a lot more of me. The dates that we have for physical events are not going to change anymore. I know the month of June, they were kind of off and on, but the 20, hold on one second. This week, the 27th of July is the Baltimore meet and greet. I hope to see you there. Yeah. And then after that, I don't travel again until September, and I am headed to Chicago. Y'all are asking what business I have in your city. You, bitch. I'm coming to do a meet and greet to show you my products. Okay, so if you've never been to a meet, raise your hand if you have been to a meet and greet, and give me one adjective in the comments to describe it. It's literally a family reunion. It's a lot better than that BET. It's like a witchy family reunion in the physical realm in 2024. That is really, really nice. I get everybody drunk. I pay for all the food, and we have a good time. So I'm definitely excited to see Baltimore for the first time this month. So yeah, the store will shut down this week. Make sure you get your physical products in. And today, that discount code FITNESS, yep, you guessed it. It takes 50% off. Yeah. And that's the day. I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring, but the one day you're gonna go to that website and you're gonna be shit out of luck. I've been trapping magic out my ass since November 11, 2023. This is the first time we're on the re-up. We're gonna re-up, and then we got some more shit to sell to my magical sluts. If you're a magical slut, say hey.
Hey!
Happy Halloween to all you ugly assholes, and happy Halloween to all you niggas too. Half of y'all hoes don't even need no fucking man, because y'all bitches ugly anyways with them ugly ass wigs, bitch. But anyways, happy motherfucking Halloween.
Shout out to the banter in squad. So prior to Facebook having this feature of having like a group chat situation going on, we used GroupMe, and that was an external app that I wanted to kind of have in-house. Well, Facebook recently dropped a feature where a Facebook group can actually communicate with each other. It is never a dull moment in there. It's so supported in there. There's no solicitation in there. And I love y'all. I just want to say that. If you are watching and you're looking for a spiritual digital community, join Squad. It's available in the tip jar right now. And everything I'm talking about at the intro is available in that tip jar. So you can scroll along and find out where you at. And then once a week, I try to got mail.
Give you a newsletter to kind of recap all the discounts. So let's just go ahead and refresh real quick before we talk about the weekend. And we got so many hot topics to talk about, bitch. The whole show might be that. So you know what that means? I'm gonna stay here longer for your bitch ass. Perfect. Now, with that being said, any other announcements? Let's recap real quick. Code Fitness is your discount code everywhere. It takes 50% off of the tip jar. It takes 50% off of the store. It does not take 50% off of appointments, but I do have July appointments available if you do want to sit with the bitch. And I did crown a couple of contest winners this weekend. If I've dropped any contest in the month of June, be on the lookout because you could be winning today. Speaking of winning, we also do a weekly raffle now. So, if you ever wanted to get you a limited edition Bootzé Tarot Cup mug, or like I call it, the chalice, and you might be asking what's in my chalice right now? Water. I like my water ice cold, and baby, this chalice will make sure that it stays fucking ice cold. So I'm drinking water. That's all I can drink. I can't really have sugar like that. But wait till y'all see me in this Alexander McQueen for this concert. No idea. And this has never been done. Never in the history of my lifetime, at least, have I seen a psychic use the money that she's getting, or he or she is getting from his psychic business, and channel it into his musical career. This is going to be a great story to tell Oprah if she get off that Ozempic. It'll also be a good story to tell Wendy Williams, but we don't know where the hell she been.
How dare you! I don't like your mother, I don't like your father, I don't like any of them. No, none of them. Fire everyone.
The outfit will get snatched, and the concert will give budget. Okay, opulence, budget. I'm talking about something that blows your motherfucking mind, bitch. And if you're not able to attend, don't worry. I'm gonna be trapping stream keys, and I'll be trapping DVDs, limited edition, that is. So you won't miss anything. I'll make sure that everybody who helped build this business is going to be a part of this beautiful production. And I think I might sell digital tickets. What do you guys think about this? If you want to stream the concert, should I do that? If you're not able to afford transportation or like a hotel or anything like that, would you like a digital? Would you buy a digital ticket? But see, I wouldn't know how to. I probably got to hire a whole nother company just for the streaming of it. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. If I do that, it's going to drop next month, the month of the concert. Because I want you to be a part of it. I really do. I really do. And you're saying that's very lucrative? I don't think so. We're back. Okay, we're back. I don't think it's as lucrative as you are perceiving because people don't take my music seriously. Okay, I feel like if it's a psychic seminar, bitch, that shit will sell out. But if it comes to my music, not so much. Maybe I just don't have the confidence there yet. But you know, I'm on the journey, and hopefully we'll get there. How was your weekend? While I turn on my Wi-Fi. Oh, hell. We got a black screen of death. Can y'all see me? God damn. Well, I hope. Can y'all see me? Okay, Didi over there on YouTube says she can see a bitch. Facebook, if you watching on Instagram, can you see a bitch? That froze pic was given. I know, wasn't it though? It was, bitch. It was. Okay, we good. Okay, my weekend, I gorged myself. Okay, I ain't gonna lie. Baby, on Friday, after I saw those 2 A-list celebrities, I tapped completely out. I was done. Okay. And from Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a bitch ate. Straight up. I ate. I barely left the goddamn house except for Sunday when I took my mother to a restaurant to eat some more. Because I knew what I had in store. So we talked about this briefly on Friday after I got done seeing my new A-list girls. And I wanted to kind of talk to you guys about it real quick. I am currently on a fitness journey, okay? And basically, my plan entails I can eat whatever after 8:00 p.m. So I have not eaten today at all. I have to get up at 6 a.m. to start my day with a walk around my neighborhood. I can come back home. I can eat fruits and vegetables until 12, and then I can't eat anything after 8:00 p.m. And then after this show, I have to go on another walk before I actually consume food. This plan has been put together by a very special trainer who I don't know wants their name mentioned, so I won't say anything, but I will. They gave me like this little bowl shit too, so I can eat anything that I can put in that bowl, but it can't go over the top of that bowl. And I'm also combining that with, I guess this is an intermediate fast. Yeah. I'm combining this with an intermediate fast, so come damn August, all I'm gonna be is a twig with ass. Praise God. Weed leads to food. So I'm not able to smoke until I'm about to lay my head down and sleep. So you're about to see a different version of me. I think I'm about to get to know a version of myself that's not cloudy in the brain. And I'm excited, but I wanted to extend a fitness challenge for all of you. And when I was putting it together on Friday, a fan was in the comment section and she said, what about people who want to gain weight? So what I'm thinking of is a fitness challenge. I'm going to do a fitness spell, but I first got to get through this week of fitness first to capture the energy of fitness. I'm also going to go to the gym and find some niggas, some thug daddies to fuck with. Everybody knows I love sucking dick, bitch. Okay, and I haven't been sucking on a goddamn thing. I feel like Todd is plotting against me.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullets.
So yeah, I'll be in the gym and stuff like that, and the hot tub. They said that's good for you, but bitch, it's way too hot to be in somebody's hot tub. No shade. And they said swimming is good for you too, but the rain has turned my pool completely green, and I don't know what the hell to do about the bullshit. I don't know what to do about the bullshit. So what I'm gonna do, before the end of the week, I'm gonna make the weight loss spell a discount, and I'm also gonna make the fitness spell a discount. I'm also gonna give some motivational sigils and incantations to usher us in along the way. And I guess to enter the contest, you got to get your fat ass on the goddamn scale. Okay. You got to get your Lizzo ass on the goddamn scale. Circle the goddamn weight and tell me what you want your ideal weight to be. And by the week before the concert, I'm gonna give away not one, not two, but 3 first-class flight tickets to Charlotte, North Carolina, staying in an artistic 5-star hotel, and getting to see me perform. What do you guys think? I think it's a good idea. I definitely motivate my community in terms of, the psychic part of it. And this honestly is the first time I have taken my fitness this seriously. I'm a little scared. I ain't gonna lie to you. I like to eat, I like to smoke, but I also have a big goal in mind. And one thing I do know about my belief system is sacrifice comes with reward. Okay. So not only will my body be tea, but the concert will be good. If I can sacrifice sweets and this meal and that meal and actually get my fat ass up, my Lizzo looking ass up, and actually go for a walk, something I really am resistant to, but I know I need to do for the longevity of me being on this planet. Okay. Bitch, I'm 34 now, so it's like you're not getting no younger. You want to take care of what you got. And my mother, who's 77 years old, is definitely a good guide in terms of that. I want to extend it to you guys. So if you guys want to enter it, I mean, you know, just let me know in the comment section of any other post I post this week, because I do want to get those comments up. Speaking of, if you are in my food group, Deja dropped a contest that I didn't tell her to drop, but I'm really down for it. Involving comments. So yeah, thank you for the increased comments on my stuff as I'm approaching 1 million followers. And if you want to enter the contest, just stay posted. The weight loss spell is already up. Those things will be bundled together and packaged as a fitness package. I've been dropping these spell packages lately. You guys like that? So again, we're gonna drop that later on, and wish me luck. Okay, you know, I played with it in June, but it's a month before the concert. And I tell you one thing about a tourist, it might take us a minute, but we always gonna show up to the occasion. Okay, we gonna take our time, ladies. We're going to take our time, honey, but when it's time to be snatched, a tourist will be snatched. When it's time to eat, a tourist will cook and prepare the meal to be eaten. When it's time to go, a tourist will be the first one out the door. I promise you we will. Okay, there is a lot happening in pop culture right now, and a lot I want to talk about. Let's recap. Your discount code is fitness. Just know that, bitch. And squad, you guys will have a girl talk this week. I also got a product review. Have you guys noticed the difference in the way I've been beating my face? I'm gonna be product reviewing an airbrush machine. It's real inexpensive for you to get. It's like $59 on Amazon. I've been airbrushing my face every day, and I definitely can see a difference. What about you? Yeah, it's so easy. You put the shit in there and you just brush over your face. Smooth palette, bitch. So I definitely feel like I can share that beauty tip with my girls. Other than that, I am really, really good. I'm really good. I'm really good. I have no complaints. I'll be honest with you. I am a slight bit lonely. Okay. But every time I get lonely, my pets comfort me as if they're my man. I'll say, but one thing that my mother said over the weekend, and I'm getting so many gems from her, and I know she don't think I listen to her, but I listen to everything that one. Gwen Roberts over there on YouTube, I listen to everything you say, girl. Everything. Okay. And I wanted to share something that she shared with me over dinner. I haven't found my divine partner yet, but I'm looking for a soulmate. I'm not looking for a hoe no more. I could find a hoe yesterday, if you know what I'm saying. But she said, we haven't found our divine partners yet, me or my mother. She's on the prowl too, so if you're a doctor who's Caucasian, holler at my mother. She said, the reason you haven't found your divine partner yet is because you haven't mastered being in love with yourself. Bitch, I said, what? That sent me down a mental spiral, and I was like, what parts of myself don't I love? And so I started to like dissect myself in my gorging high state on Sunday, and I was like, well, what part of myself am I not in love with? And I discovered I'm not in love with my apathy. Okay, I'm not in love with my desire to be alone and not around people. I haven't fallen in love with that side of me yet. I am not in love with the side of me that is overly ambitious, because sometimes it makes me very tired and I just want to sit there and eat a bonbon. I'm not in love with the side of me who has abandonment issues. The side of me who, when somebody is leaving, I kick you out before you can walk out. Okay? don't love the side of me who is very much so unapologetic. And again, this is me being very critical of myself, but in totality, I love myself. Don't get it twisted, right? But what she said was, you got to love the parts of you that you don't like and the parts of you that are distasteful unto you. And when you learn to do that, somebody else will enter stage right to help you love those parts of yourself. Something just went off when she said that. I was like, you're right. You're right. I've met multiple twin flames in this life, but I haven't met somebody who does this with me. You know, we had that conversation about a week ago where twin flames are parallel energy. Soulmates kind of zen. They dance together. They move together. They're coercing like a vogue at a damn ball. So I don't know. On my journey trying to find love, I guess I'm going to implement that. I'm going to start loving, because what we do naturally is we ignore them, right? We ignore parts of ourselves that we don't like, parts of ourselves that we wish we could change. Now, mind you, in our belief system, there is no wrong or right, but your intuition tells you when something don't feel right, or it could be indigestion with this voice train on. We have to first have the vibration and understanding that human beings are imperfect. And then when we have that fundamental understanding, we can then start to love parts of ourselves that we might not enjoy, right? I mean, have you ever got on your own damn nerves? But if we love that part of us, I guess I'll be a living testimony. Hopefully a soulmate will enter stage left. And when they do, trust me, they're going to get all of me. Yeah. Okay, we got so many stories to talk about today. I'm going to try to do this in less than 30 minutes, and then I'll come back live and read the girls for today. So as I'm talking about these nationwide stories, you guys make sure that you are purchasing what you need from the store and my website. Again, that store is going to shut down this week because I need to focus on this concert. And I'm going to perform a song that I am going to perform at the concert. I haven't listened to this song in quite some time. This is Fetish off of my first album. It does have a music video attached to it as well. If you've seen it, it's a black and white video. It's the only black and white music video I've ever done. I hope you guys enjoyed this song. It's talking about how I am tired of being fetishized and I want to actually be in love. Kind of goes along with the same thing that we just got done talking about, right? And then I'll be right back to talk about all these topics, or most of them. All right. While I'm gone, drop a pin, tell me where you're watching from and who you're watching with. I'll be right back.
Throw me against the wall. I know you want to take my clothes off. You told me all the things you want to go on, but to you I'm a fetish. Stumbling and falling. When I say I love you, you stumble and you fall. You said you wanted me, my flaws and all, but you're too afraid of the public finding out. I want to make love to you. Wanna have more just this sex with you. I really love that feeling, something with a real meaning. I want to make love to you. I want to make love to you. Wanna have more just this sex with you. I really want the
to you, you.
What's the
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that the 2024 BET Awards went on yesterday. Everybody knows I love the BET Awards. I actually attended in 2019 right before COVID. I had an opportunity to attend this year, but I declined because a nigga bitch don't step out for free no more. But I will say that I give the show a B+. I will. Okay, so first of all, fire the marketing department because I did not know the BET Awards was yesterday. Everybody knows that I love a good award show, honey. I like the pop and circumstance stuff. I like the dress. I love the gowns. I did not know a BET Awards was going on yesterday at all. So I'm sitting up here trying to masturbate, eating me some goddamn Reese's Pieces cookies because I'm a little bit older and I like the Reese's Pieces cookies. And all of a sudden, I'm seeing advertisements for the BET Awards come on. I'm like, when does this come on? Does this come on next week? No, it actually came on the day that I saw an advertisement roll for it. So fire the marketing department. First and foremost, I tuned into the pre-show. Pretty V, you are everything. Okay, you are everything. Okay, I knew you was hot out there with that geek show, but you did not skip a beat, honey. You are a great conversationalist, and you're a great interviewer as well. Tank, I don't know what happened to you in the midst of one of those interviews. Okay, everybody know BET can't get their teleprompters right for shit. Okay, you should have already had some filler conversation go on, and you ended up confusing a young fashion designer when you was up there with no damn clothes on. That's what you did. That's what you did. Okay, but Tank, you was up there tanking. I don't know who else was up there. I think what's the name that went to North Carolina State Agricultural and Technical State University? Terrence was up there. Okay. And Terrence is gonna give what Terrence gives. Good hosting and good clothes. You did a good job. Okay. Notice how I'm saying good. And the reason I'm saying good and not great is because I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if this is the era where I say back in the day, because I found myself saying back in the day today, but every last artist sounded the fucking same. Okay, it's this auto-tune vocal that they're using as rappers that I really don't like. It started with Blueface and Ice Spice, and now it seems like every rapper that's coming out has this electronic rap going on against a hard, very well-produced beat, and I'm losing interest. I don't know if it's I didn't know these artists, and I know that award shows like this, especially the pre-show, is supposed to give new artists a platform. First of all, where is the wardrobe? Why are y'all not dressing? Okay. Now, I didn't even say nothing about the red carpet because there's nothing to review. Everybody looked basic to me. Nobody was stunning except I will give a honorary mention to Angela. Black China, that was a look. You gave me a look. Men's fashion, I don't really look at like that. I always look to see what my girls got on, and nobody really stunned me. Ice Spice looked orange. I mean, she, you know. Victoria Monet always looks good, you know, but I was not stunned by her attire on the carpet, is what I'm saying. There was nobody on the carpet that really did it for me. I mean, Haley and Clark, everybody looked good. Nobody looked bad, but my wig wasn't blown back. I also saw that on the pre-show, they tried to steal what the VMAs do with this 360 camera situation when it slows down and shit like that. Well, the individual who made that is iconic right now, especially in the realm of celebrity. Everybody knows his long-haired ass, and BET tried to like spin off of that, and it didn't work. Okay, Remy Ma looked good. Everybody looked good, but I don't know if it's the way that it was captured or what I'm seeing from a consumer standpoint. Everybody looked good, but good is not great. That's what I feel. There was nobody that really stood out in the pre-show either, except for Pretty V, who had her edges laid in that purple geesh. It was great. That was great. And Rochelle said it was giving ghetto and low budget. Well, that's what BET gives, but at least it's a bit more refreshing having been there to see it go down. And what you don't realize is that on that pre-show, the crowd is really not that big. And unfortunately, production on the BET end on the pre-show, you were supposed to have zoomed in shots, not of people looking unentertained, but so that you can make the crowd look bigger. When they zoomed out, you saw all of this vacant space. What are you doing? I wanted to give it to Saucy Santana so bad too, but I did not like that boot game with that demure outfit that you had on. I don't know. Everybody looked good. Okay, so let's move on from the pre-show and get to the main show, shall we? I mean, y'all can bring up these people, but you ain't gonna see nobody in no fashion magazine for what they wore on the BET Awards. You're not gonna see it. I guarantee it. The girls looked good. Okay, let's talk about the show. Taraji P. Henson, that intro was trash. Absolute trash. Okay, it looked like you put that together 24 hours before, and I'm not surprised if you did, because from what I found out from Tiana Taylor today, excuse me, I know I'm on that goddamn weight train. That her and Victoria Monet put together that tribute to Usher in 48 hours. So if that's the time frame that they're giving y'all, I wouldn't be surprised that that is the only intro that you could have came out with. It was awful. Why take an iconic song, try to this is the thing about doing remixes live like that. We have to be able to understand what you're saying, and I didn't understand anything that you were saying. Very similar to Lauryn Hill on the second part of her performance. I didn't understand nothing she was saying, okay? And that's a problem with me, especially if you're going to take a song that is very iconic right now and try to do your own thing with it. And then it gave, like, I don't know. When you open up an award show, I expect to be dazzled. I was disappointed to start off the show. Okay, which it might have been a good thing, because you can't go nowhere but up if the intro sucks. Taraji P. Henson very much so gave as a host that she doesn't want to be there. It gave very much so, I'm doing this for a check because nobody else is paying me. It gave very much so, Cookie off of Empire, which is a role I feel like she might be stuck in or whatever. But I feel like Black entertainment could have been represented a bit better with a host that could have kept the night moving in a way that didn't feel so stereotypically Black. My opinion. Now, some of those looks she gave was tea, okay? But the intro was not it. Let's talk about Victoria Monet. I bow. You the next one up, honey. Okay, you are the next one up. Your stamina, your skill, your creativity. Now, I will say this. Every performance was a lip sync performance. Every one of them. Okay? What they do is they let the artist record a live vocal while they're running on a treadmill. So it sounds like they are actually performing it live, but nobody's really performing it live. But Victoria Monet's mic was on. It was on. But there were live vocals in the back of her, because some of her ad-libs didn't match the live vocal that I was listening to. That's just me being a critic and kind of studying performance for as long as I have. But her choreography, her wardrobe changes, and the end when she did her shoulders like this and Coco Jones went like that, excellent. 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 it. You got Best New Artist last year, and it is much deserved. It's much deserved. Much deserved. Tyler. Okay, I didn't think she was gonna be around this long, to be honest with you. But Tyler is the South African vote, and again, I did read this before, and I said that a promise was made unto her family. So I think she is the essence of a promise. Well, if you're gonna be the essence of a promise, at least do something with your hair. I'm sorry, like. So what I did after I watched the BET Awards is I watched a Grammy Award show on YouTube last night, okay? And, Whitney Houston was there, Mariah Carey was there, and the level of demure that award shows required back in the day is so gone. You would never see anyone up there with those type of braids. I'm not saying that they're wrong. I'm just saying it gave, bitch, I just went to the doobie shop to get my hair done. Okay, it gave doobie shop hairdo, and I think she did win Best New Artist or whatever. Tyler, you are a performer. Don't slay me for saying this, but there are better performers that can take your music and really kill the game. There are a lot of Nigerian performers. There are a lot of South African performers that are very much so more talented than you. And when I see you, it makes me think and it makes me believe the industry is not based on talent anymore. That's what I said. But congratulations nonetheless. Meg Thee Stallion, you did a great job, even though your egg acted like you didn't want to open. The first shot of you in that goddamn egg, you were not ready, and that really made me upset because if you start off a performance like that, I kind of tuned out the rest of the performance. But Meg, you look good. You look good. Your body is fucking tea, and you did a great job. I mean, and I'm looking at it in terms of stamina, because to have the stamina to do all that these girls do, they do deserve a round of applause. They do. Victoria Monet, though, best performance all night. I will say that. Okay. We'll get to Lauryn Hill in a minute. We'll talk about Usher in a minute. Who else was there to actually discuss? Shit. I mean, who else was there to discuss? I mean, it clearly was ladies' night. Our girl Tinashe was up there. I give her performance in tribute to Usher a B+ too. How can I forget? Motherfucking Sexy Red. Oh, I know exactly how I can forget, because, bitch, what the fuck is that? This is what I'm going to say about Sexy Red. Sexy Red is a vibe. She is not a musician. Sexy Red was told to stand right here, stand up there, go back there, and pose. And she got her stage direction correct. We got a pause going on. She got her stage direction correct. Sorry, we had a pause going on. And probably because Sexy Red should have paused before she went out there. Yeah, okay. But she's a vibe. She is the I'm free vibe. She is the release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin vibe. But I would not listen to her past being wanting to be turned up. There's no musicality in that. She wouldn't know a C sharp from a D flat, and everybody knows they're the same note.
How dare you? I don't like your mother.
What's that?
Father. I don't like any of them. No, none of them.
But for the vibe that she gave, hands down, great job. But it's the vibe that she gave. I also saw something on Twitter about Sexy Red, where people are like, why are we capitalizing on her? Why are we doing all this stuff? She's a bad influence to our girls. She's telling our girls to be stupid, all this other stuff like that. That's not Sexy Red's fault. That is her team's fault for putting her in that spotlight. But get this, she's making hella bread right now, being loud, obnoxious, uncoordinated, and unmusicianly, non-musical. Okay, so can you really knock her? You can't. Do I appreciate what she stands for? No, I feel like Black women should have a better example. But how can I say that when the vice president is gonna say she's in them streets talking to a fake Taraji P. Henson on the other side of the phone? It's like the powers that be want us to be perceived in a barbaric way, so you give us a platform to be somewhat classy but not all the way. Therefore, like Taraji said, who the first gonna go? We is, because we're the ones acting like baboons. And then we have award shows that re-emphasize that energy, and I think that we need to get back into a level of entertainment that requires talent. Where are the artists who don't twerk, who can just go up there wearing full gowns and singing a record? Where are you? You're nowhere to be found. You know why? Because that's not what sells. Sex does. And because of this twerking era that we're in, that's all the girls are concerned about, wearing no clothes, even though you're very talented. Now, I will say, Coco Jones is one of the most talented vocalists that's up there, but she chose a key to sing that Usher song in that, I'm surprised I'm saying this, was too low for her voice. You know what that tells me? They don't care about the music. They just want you to go up there and coerce every man that you see in the audience. Okay, what kind of shit is that? Coco, you are like one of the best vocalists up there, and they got you walking through the crowd flirting with niggas. What does that say? Talent really don't matter. Okay, speaking of Coco Jones, I really like her new song too. Who else was there to talk about? Will Smith. That had Illuminati written all over. I said, what in the Kanye West is going on here? Okay, he even talk about walking through the valley of the shadow of death and all types of shit, bitch. While a gospel choir is singing at you, looking down at you like it is literally the bottomless pit. I understand the irony and the creative concept that you're doing, but we know one thing about the powers they like to hide in plain sight. We're gonna move on. I don't feel like that was a comeback for Will Smith. I think that was a performance at the talent show for Will Smith, and Will Smith needs to stick to acting. Y'all gotta forgive me. Y'all know I'm a very hard critic, okay? And who am I to criticize? I guess you'll find out the day of my concert, August 24th. Tiana Taylor is always a class act. She did great. And to know that Tiana Taylor and Victoria Monet put that together in less than 48 hours, that's talent. And you know, no matter how they dressed it up as, talent will always shine through. So if your talent can shine through the gaze of the industry, then you have my vote. Tiana Taylor plus Victoria Monet, that should be a fucking duet. Y'all were great. Y'all were stunning. But again, lip singing all the way. I mean, you can't keep perfect pitch like Beyonce and move around like that. It's just not going to happen unless you are Beyonce Knowles Carter. Okay, no shade. I found out that Usher requested a ladies' night. We were asking where Duran was, where Avery Wilson was, where are the niggas that could have tributed him. He actually specifically asked BET to give him an all-woman tribute, and that's exactly what they gave. That's exactly what they gave. But speaking of Usher, child, whoever is in charge of the teleprompter and the mute button for BET also needs to be fired with the marketing department. Now he went up there and he did start using profanity, and he felt like that was his confessional. Like he felt like he was in front of a Catholic priest giving all of his sins. Tamika. Okay, that's what he was doing.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me before you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
But clearly Usher had a lot to get off his goddamn chest. But when he was standing up there, it made me feel like they be sunning Usher. Like I feel like Usher got his flowers, yes, but I also feel like the way the niggas was looking at Usher was like, okay, you know, all right, you know, like pinning him on the head like Taylor Swift did to that one little girl, you know. Anyway, the all-girl tribute was actually really good in my opinion. Chloe did do her big one on that. I think so. But again, we're gonna forget about Chloe tomorrow. Okay, you gotta do more than just show up and sing at award shows, bitch. We need a single. We need a fucking single. Okay, you're gonna be forgotten. Nasty Girl Tinashe. I hate to say this because you're a client, but it is a good performance. But we're gonna forget about it tomorrow. We got to get that Nasty Girl followed up with something, girl. You gotta follow that shit up. For real. Okay, and I know you can do it. I've been listening to you since the Aquarius album, bitch. Tinashe makes some really fucking fire music, but I don't feel like she gets the opportunity to get grand like she want to. So hopefully with this performance, it ushers that in. Lauryn Hill was the last act. They made her the last act just in case her ass wanted to renege. She comes up there wearing some type of oval dress. And at first, I thought there was a cord coming from her inner ear to the back of the dress. No, bitch. That was a braid that didn't have no beads in it. Why? Oh my God. Attention to detail. Okay? Damn. Like, I really wanted to give it to her because she came out singing track 13 from the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, titled The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Okay, that's my favorite song on the only album that she has. She comes out singing it, and she comes out singing a rendition of it that, I'm sorry, I wanted more. I wanted more from it than that. And then she does a rendition of a song that is not the mainstream version of the song, and to me, it was all over the goddamn place. She brings her son out, and he does a great job. She brings out Wyclef Jean. He does a great job. Lauryn could barely move in that goddamn oval dress. And we have pop culture commentator Jerome Trammell, who said my hair is twisted to the gods. Thank you, I did it myself. And I also did my own nails this weekend too. Do you guys like them? Next year, hire me for hair and makeup, foot making an appearance. Goddamn. But all in all, it was a B+ award show to me. I don't think it was the best award show ever, but I will give it a B+. I was entertained, so that's, that's why we watch award shows. I did see a conspiracy real quick about Keith Lee's wife disrespecting Taraji P. Henson. Did you guys see this? First of all, I don't even know who Keith Lee is. And second of all, Taraji P. Henson was doing a skit. Get the fuck over it. She did see her say, move your ass to the side, honey. And Taraji P., she did. She moved right on to the side. The goal wasn't to disrespect nobody, it was to entertain. B. Simone, great job. It's like the social media girls are really taking this as an opportunity, and you can tell. And then so you get a combination of people who are really good and people who are mediocre. And I will quote something really quickly to end this whole conversation. One of my fans sent me this earlier. There's a quote by Oscar Wilde that says, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. You guys have heard this, right? Right, okay. Well, that wasn't all of the quote. Just cut it off right there. It says, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery that mediocrity can pay to greatness. Every single artist sings on a sample. Every single artist sings a song that is someone else's original work. There is a lot of imitation right now in Black entertainment, except for Victoria Monet. Victoria Monet went out there and sang her music her way, and I don't know if it's a spinoff of anything, but you can see why she's being praised to this day, and everybody else is being forgotten about. BT B+. It was a good show. It was a good show. I'm going to catch my breath really quickly. I'm going to throw this bitch to break, buy a couple of followers to watch this goddamn show because my hour-long vault follower is about to run out. And while I'm doing that, we're going to blink like me. If I missed anything from the BET Awards, drop it in the comment section. Oh, My Mama is a sample too. God damn. Can we get some original artists that can stand there and perform in a gown? That's all I ask. I'll be right back.
Yes, I initiated my team. Look at those flowers. I follow my bag, rise like a mermaid. Hop off the money. I read the card, the stars are all coming. Guess I said real. I got to take the green tricks on my sleeve.
I charge because I run it.
I didn't want to be like me. I want to lash and see how I see. I didn't see me on TV. Looking so special, lashes on full. I bet you mad because I'm free. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink like me. I want to lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV. You hear so natural lashes don't blink. I know that you're mad because I'm free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads of wigs and they beat. I have a team constituency. Watch y'all on moves like food I do eat. And I like the craft, so craft me the king. On the throne, so move out my seat. I'm not a pastor, but you know that I'll preach. I know you want to be like me. I'm going to lash and see how I see. But if you knew what I've been through, you pop like balloons and throw like a crease. I know you want to be like me. I'm going to lash and see how I see. I know you see me on TV. Looking so special, lashes on fleek. I know you're mad because I'm free. I broke the house down with cameras on me. Hair with the dreads of wigs and baby. I have a team constituency. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink. I know you want to blink like me. I know you want to blink like me. Slap on the lash and see.
What's the breakdown?
It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj blasts her former manager Deb for trying to squash Lil' Kim beef without her motherfucking damn consent. Here to report the story live, everybody's favorite Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Rock, Bob from Channel 8.
Nicki Minaj took to X, formerly known as Twitter, on Sunday to put her former manager Deborah Atney on blast with a lengthy tweet. Atney, who also happens to be Waka Flocka's mama, was recently on the Opinionated Truth podcast where she was asked if she was willing to arrange a sit-down between Minaj and her well-documented foes, Lil' Kim and Cardi B. I think that we all would love to see that, but people would have to be willing to do that, she replied. To be perfectly honest with you, she's going to kill me for even saying this, but I did reach out to Kim. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Insufficient funds.
Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from Spirit Rock, Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
The article continues to go on and have a tweet of Nicki's. By the way, good job, Bob. Sorry about the technological difficulties, girl. Damn, isn't it funny how you left out the biggest part of the story? Gag City's second leg tour in the U.S. begins September. Next stop, Gag City, Morocco. Nicki Minaj is really out here showing out on this tour. Like, good God. Definitely did get Deb together.
Ooh,
I did look at the tweet. The tweet should be up as of right now, as you guys can see on the posted video. She had a lot to say to Deb, and I do empathize with her in a way, because if I got a problem with a bitch, don't facilitate no damn connection with no bitch I have a problem with. That is true. But I will say this, Deb a real thug. You just play a thug on your concert. You don't want to. Deb name in Atlanta, people will run up on your ass over there. Just like they ran up on Rick Ross in fucking Toronto. Okay, I don't know if y'all saw this, but Rick Ross's camp played that They're Not Like Us. Rick Ross was confronted with a group of what appears to be Caucasian people saying nigga. Okay. And they punched his big ass in the face. Now, the videos that I saw on Balu Alert, they should be playing right now too. You can see him clearly get punched in his face, but the other videos that was attached to it, where the fuck is Rick Ross at? He didn't have no shirt on when he got punched in the face, and then they were putting the camera on a figure that looked like he had on a black t-shirt on, or maybe he's just that goddamn black that I thought it was a black t-shirt on, but they were stopping somebody on that ground, girl. And I guess that's a part of that OVO thing that Drake got going on or whatever. The hell that y'all offended pay for jumping fat ass Rick Ross. Here's the thing. Toronto is an extension of America. Okay. Y'all feel like y'all Americans, but let me tell you this. Rick Ross is a drug lord. Drake raps like a drug lord, but Rick Ross really is a drug lord. All he got to do is drop a key on the first plug to get your ass whooped, and all the OVO is eliminated. Let's be clear. Okay, not to mention, because you touched Rick Ross, Drake, you really might as well watch that shit. Now, Rick Ross ain't made music, but Rick Ross has been making moves behind the scenes when it comes to the streets. And Drake, you're a better artist than most. I'll give you that. But this beef with black rappers, you fucked up. Your house went broken in once, twice, but 3 times you played victim, and now the OVO niggas or niggas that don't even know your first name got your back to the point they punched big ass Rick Ross in the face. I'm sorry. Drake, I would be surprised if you can make a comeback after this. You would have to drop a record that supersedes all of this drama. And with your bubblegum music, I don't know if you can do it. Now, inversely, I wouldn't have gone to Canada playing that They Not Like Us either. I mean, 2 hours don't make a right. You know you're in fucking Toronto. You know that's where Drake is from. Why the fuck would you even play that music, Rick Ross? You were that bold, and you were wearing a Cuban link that was beautiful. I know I like my jewelry, so I'm surprised they didn't snatch that goddamn chain off your big belly ass. I'm surprised. Back to Nicki Minaj, and again, this is gonna be a dual reading. I'm gonna read Nicki, Deb, and the situation. Yeah, I have a problem with that. I don't know if you would have a problem with that too. Don't try to facilitate no reunion. Don't try to facilitate. If I drop a bitch, leave that bitch where they at. And as a tourist, if I drop a bitch, you supposed to drop the bitch too. What do you think? That's how I feel. I'm like that though. Don't try to make me cool with kumbaya with anybody. Okay, especially when the veins of that beef are so old and they haven't been repaired. So that's just beef that's sitting on the shelf getting spoiled and stale, and you want to sit here and try to serve it to the both of them, girl? That's not good. You should have stayed out of that damn. Okay, the last time I checked, Cardi B and Nicki was at the Met Gala about to whoop ass, and then Nicki decides she wants to pose in her Givenchy by the goddamn car. Nicki has that spirit that thrives on that shit, and basically to her, that's affecting her bag. But I'm gonna read it and see exactly what's going on here.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Can I read this? Yeah, it says that I can. What's going down? This is actually saying that Deb was trying to do a good thing. Deb thought that inserting herself in that business was actually a good thing, but the infinity card shows up in reverse, which means that it definitely drove a wedge between her and Nicki Minaj. Is this a repairable wedge is the question. It's a yes, but it's based upon money and opportunity. So I feel like Deb, she might play nice with Deb to get on certain stages after this tour, but I don't think she's going to manage Nicki again. Yeah, and it's kind of echoed in that being the case because she actually did take the social media to address her concerns, which is the top card right here. I don't feel like we're going to see a lot of collaboration between those two after this. Does she have to worry about anything after that? Boots guy shows up upright. Nicki will still be invited to Deb's house for Thanksgiving. You know, I don't feel like that to me feels like an auntie mistake. You know what I mean? Like auntie, now you know, girl. So I feel like they might still be in the same social setting, but I think that Nicki is the type to hold grudges, and I think that that definitely rubbed her the wrong way. That's what I'm going to say in terms of that. Now let's talk about big ass Rick Ross. Okay, I don't want y'all to think that I'm fat phobic or anything like that. I'm definitely not. As you can see, I have on a voice trainer myself. I'm trying to get these pounds down. But Rick Ross, he once did an interview and said, I own my weight. And now that he's lost this weight, I don't feel like it's a bad thing to pick on what he once looked like. You see what I'm saying? Please don't take offense. If you're big, your size sexy me. If you don't want to be big no more, join the fitness challenge that's going down. Before the end of this week, I'll drop the fitness challenge, okay? In terms of OVO versus Rick Ross, what the fuck? What the fuck? I can read it, that's good. What I tell you? Rose on your ass. I would not be shocked if threats haven't already been communicated. I don't think they're threats to Drake directly, but I do feel like Rick Ross, he knows who hit him. And I feel like he is coming for that ass. I do. Holy shit. You got mother omen and father omen upright. That's feminine and masculine warning. Okay, so when I do my tarot, I try to do a male and female version of the same type of energy, and both of them are side by side. This has never happened before. This makes me scared. Time frame on when we could bear witness to some shit that's gonna go down between the two of them? We will bear witness to something before the end of the summer in terms of OVO having an issue. Okay, is it gonna be linked to Rick Ross directly? It will. It will. Is Rick Ross going to say something directly? He is. Convolution is upright, but I feel like he's going to save face. Notice how I have a paper bag on my head with the smile. I think he's going to save face for the public, but behind the scenes, nigga, is Drake safe? Is Drake safe? Just stay tuned to pop culture, especially in the month of August and September of 2024. I think we're gonna bear witness to Drake really being a victim this time. Is Drake gonna say something? Dark cheat? No. Drake. I think his beefing days are OVO. Say OVO, OVO, say OVO, OVO. Now stab this way.
Dick do be tasting better after it come out my.
Who's a hoe? Who's a hoe? I said that you's a hoe.
Damn. Why you gotta come for somebody at the top of your career and get egg on your face like that? Bitch, you was doing good. You was doing good with your little cornrows and your sagging pants. You was doing good, Canadian. But one thing I tell you about Canada is some weird motherfuckers up there. They are a little different in Canada. I dated one of them, and they the type to.
I was smoking crack on live. That's me.
Send pictures of their naked child to pedophiles so that you can make a quick buck. They're the type to go moose hunting and getting fucked by the moose. No offense to my Canadian audience, okay? I love you guys. Deidre, I love you. But niggas up there weird. Not that I would know firsthand, of course. I feel like I had another story, but I think I like lumped them together. So the remaining of the show is all about you. Yeah, I'll be here for an extended period of time. Again, I do not have any public clients this week because I'm working on my fitness journey. So if you want to use the tip jar services, you are more than welcome to do that at this moment in time. I'll give you a little moment to shop. I did complete the tip jar this morning from the past week. How many was it? 713 readings. And I'm ready for more, baby. And of course, you guys know that I'm working on this concert. So we are definitely ambitious this week. If I haven't told you this today, I love you. And I'll be right back to read the masses. Thank you for listening to me today. And I've been on here for an hour and 18 minutes. YouTube hasn't given out. Facebook hasn't given out. And your mother will never. The connection might have given out, but it's back on now. So I will be right back. What song do I want to hear? I got to play something that I'm going to perform. I'll play Story. I'll be right back. Hey, Judge, I love you. Everybody say hey to my producer, bitch. Wish it was true for me. Wish I was living with my lover again. I'm on chapter 7 and I'm tired
tired of reading and not feeling you touching my body. I put the book down if you put it on me. But instead I'd rather pick it back up again and continue reading. Because loving you is nothing like a fairy tale. Sure, you want to be the only one that I can see my love for. Into you, I was a zero slain by your possibility. Please tell me you want a character like you in the book I fell this is my story. Wish I was wish I was if you put it on me, but instead I really pick it back up again and continue reading. Because loving you is not feel like the fairy tale.
What's the breakdown?
All right.
Just let me crack on live. That's me. That's me. Let me smoke crack on my live.
Okay, girl.
Okay, girl, whenever that was, if I want to see her smoke crack on my, not that's me. If you want to send me money for a reading on some crack,
that was on y'all.
Okay, now I still red.
But girl.
Well, let me shut up, because now it's a problem.
Okay, don't do this shit. I got about 50 text message readings on that 50% discount, bitch. And your ass supposed to be buying readings for the show so we can have a show. Again, your discount code this week is FITNESS, FITNESS. Right after this, I'm going on my midnight walk, honey, with my dog. So I'm protected and shit like that. But I got one more walk to get out the way, and then I can eat something, and then bedtime, and then fruits and vegetables. And rabbit food, bitch. Rabbit food. We're going to start off in the tip jar. Miss India is here. Since he been gone, has he slept with another woman? He got a little head. I do feel like he got his lollipop, suck on the lolly, suck on the lolly, suck on the lollipop. Boom, my dick man.
I love sucking dick, bitch.
Yeah, whatever that sound go like, I know how the sound go like. We have Jimmy Grant down here as well. Let's go over here real quick because I saw Jimmy give me chocolate chip emojis, and everybody knows my left titty is called chocolate, my right one is called chip. And every time you see them, you're supposed to drop chocolate chip emojis. It's a secret code. It's supposed to be a secret code. Nope.
I hope that they do that to the women. And
not doing that.
Not today, Satan. Not today, neck. Not today, ankles. We don't have it.
Nope, not today. Employment reading for egg roll. Egg roll. That sounds good. It sounds so good. I can't eat nothing. So this is the issue here. I feel like you're lacking a sense of inertia when you are applying for these jobs. I feel like you're applying with a defeatist attitude. I've talked about this before. After you apply for a job, what are you supposed to do? Talk about this. My girls know this. Okay. You're supposed to celebrate. I'll like you will obtain a job the third week of this month, so congratulations. But this looks like a job that you don't want. I feel like you've been applying for stuff that you feel like you're going to get, but that you don't want. First of all, we have to be in alignment with something that we're actually going to want to show up for. And then second, we're going to have to celebrate once we have obtained. When you do that, the barren moves out of the way and you can get the job that you want and be satisfied with what you got. Now, if you keep going at your rate, you're going to get something that you hate, and then you're going to be up in my goddamn sessions talking about some, mother, I hate my job. I don't want that for you. So let's start from the beginning and usher in a job that's actually going to be prosperous for you. When will I get proposed to? I'm so nervous and anxious. I'm not going to tell you. It is soon, though. I will say that it's within the next 3 months, ma'am. Congratulations. But if I tell you, I'm going to ruin the splendor. I'm going to ruin the surprise. So this is something that you don't want to know. What I will tell you is that you're going to be caught completely off guard, though. So just make sure you look good from now until October, okay? What's up with ladybugs coming into my room? Ladybugs are a good omen. It's an omen of prosperity, and this also could be perceived as an omen of protection from the Mayans. So if you do attune your energy to Mayan sorcery or Mayan witchcraft, they thought that ladybugs were messengers from one of their gods and deities that bring forth ancestral energy that can be used for witchcraft, magical purposes, or your ancestors could just be saying what's good. Say what's good back, and I do guarantee that the ladybugs will subside. Give me ladybug emojis. Why didn't I get the job that you interviewed for? Bryce shows up in reverse. You were protected from it. Hey. I ain't gonna argue that. Okay. Will she find out what she's been protected from? There's not going to be a nationwide story or anything like that, but I feel like if you do some digging, you can see that you dodged a bullet. So sometimes you didn't get something because God is preventing you from falling down a further rabbit hole than what you already in. Give me rabbit and hole emojis. Speaking of hole emojis, you know, there is a debate that went on with bottom and rump. Y'all know what I'm talking about? Bottom and rump. That's who we're going to call them because either way, we're fucked. Bottom and rump. Okay. Now, I gave a prediction on Biden and rump, and one of the biggest things that one of these people who is no longer with us, they've been banished to the goddamn nether realms. Yes, they have.
Oh, now that's like a clear bitch. I don't know who that hoe is, but you can.
So what they tried to do is basically say, why didn't Trump walk off like I had predicted? He did. He didn't stay there for the photo shoot after the fact. If you look at the end of the goddamn debate, he walks off stage left. The photographer's trying to flag him down, and he did walk off. So actually, it is a receipt. But I will also say this. I'll also say that Trump was actively using witchcraft on that stage. And when witchcraft is involved, a reading is definitely going to change. If you notice at the beginning of the interview, Trump was a slight bit lethargic and his eyeball looked like this. Like Uncle Ruckus on the goddamn boondocks. Towards the end of that interview, he was bright-eyed, he looked younger, and it actually looked like his skin was toned differently. And at first, I thought it was the lighting, but it wasn't the lighting because Biden still looked like the corpse he walked out in. That is pagan witchcraft, and what he did is he used a vitality spell to cripple Biden and to reinforce his own verbiage. And if you look at the damn debate, it definitely is being seen in front of your eyes. It definitely is. It definitely is. Okay, if you're not a seer beyond things, like my boy in the comment section is, then you might have missed it. But I felt it the minute he started talking. I was like, something's going on here. And then if you look, the vitality that Trump had versus Biden, he started stuttering and he missed his train of thought. Not at the beginning, even though he started off with that cough, but towards the middle and the end, he started fucking the fuck up. Right now, mind you, everybody's making such a big deal about how Biden fucked up, but I honestly thought he did okay. don't know if it's overly hyped by the media that he did a bad job or whatever, but from what I saw from social media versus what he presented, I mean, I expected him to do far worse than that. Okay, I did. But the reviews directly after it was he had a hard night. It was bad, all this other stuff. I mean, we knew he was a corpse already, so the corpse was animated that day. I thought he did all right. I did. So I actually asked my political consultant, Brady Couture, did we watch the same debate? Because I thought Biden actually debated and Trump just said he's the worst president ever and everybody knows it. I mean, that's what I thought. Now, was anybody's argument strong enough to make me vote? No. No. But after the BET Awards, I did watch Taraji P. Henson talk about Project 2025, and I do feel like she also said, vote for your local officials. Now that I am voting for. Okay. And also, just to re-emphasize my point about that fucking debate, right after the debate, he shows up at a rally acting as if nothing was wrong. He was hyped. They was turned up. He had a black DJ girl on the stage, and he actually gave enthusiasm. It looked as if he was good. And then the Raleigh summit right after that, he showed vitality. So what happened on that stage? Nobody was in the audience to distract you. What happened? The vitality spelled Trumpcastic. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. That's what happened. From my witchcraft perspective, that's what happened. Now, the person who slid off into my DM saying that I got it wrong, even if I got it wrong, everybody knows I get it right. So you're no longer here. And you're not going to ask me why something missed anyway. I don't write the script of this world. I read it, bitch. So don't be asking me no goddamn questions in the DM as to why something missed. If something missed for you, you can contact me directly and we'll work it out and I'll tell you exactly why. That has happened before. We redirected and I'm back on point with your ass. Energy does shift, especially when witchcraft is involved. And you don't have the audacity or authority just because you have a bought Instagram account like I do to slide off into my goddamn DMs to ask me anything. So shut the hell up. It's like you get it right so much that people are waiting for you to miss. It's a lot of pressure, baby. But I'm a diamond, baby. Just look at me, baby. Okay, just look at me, baby. Okay. Do I get it right all the time? No, but I am the best at what I do. Okay. Am I for everybody? No, but if I'm for you, I guarantee I won't miss. Raise your hand if I ain't never missed with your ass. Don't cut for me, okay? Because and I don't think some of y'all know that y'all be coming for me, but you do be coming for me, okay? You be coming for me, and I've been real but nice in 2024. But at the same time, we built this business, and I'm gonna stand on it. And it's crazy because when I first started getting it right, the receptivity was shocking and awe. And now you're shocked and in awe when something doesn't go directly as I say it. What have we done? We've made believers out of the non-believers. And they're just waiting for the minuscule aspect of their reality to come crashing down because Boots got it wrong. It won't. If you want to test it for yourself, the cheapest reading the tip jar on $22 right now. Yes, no questions. You better use that code FITNESS, bitch, and get your damn big back bulked out, okay? YouTube, I haven't paid you much attention today. Hey, girls. I love you. Can I have a card, please, mother, for Adams B? You have the Byra Banks card showing up upright. It's interesting because it's full of B's. Your last name got to be in it. This card got to be in it, so it is for you. Step into your greatness, hope. Okay. You have the opportunity to shine right now, and you are shying away from the light because you might be a slight bit shy. You're not shy. You're just reserved on the greatness being displayed to other people. So what I'm going to need you to do is take that trophy that is yours, go after that new job, go after that man, make that move that you want to make. And I feel like greatness is to follow in the month of August. This month is about preparation. Going into the first week of August, you got something to celebrate. So celebrate now, bitch. But may I have a reading from Miss Gladys? Yes. Magic and ritualism shows up upright. Your spell is working. This can be a prayer or a spell. They read the same way based upon your belief system. Over here on Facebook, let's see what we got. Who is it? Johnnia. Boots, can I get some good news and a virtual hug? Yes, you can. I'm virtually hugging you right now. And your card for good news is the karma card upright. You will bear witness to somebody receiving karma that have wronged you.
Ooh, that'll do it.
And you also have good karma coming your way. This card is upright, so it is affirming your good deeds are not going to go unblessed. You will be blessed. Claim it right now. And the number 5 is of significance with the Karma card upright. So I feel like it might take a bit of about 5 weeks. But it's funny because you can't use the word blessed without attaching money to it anymore, can you? That's kind of feeble-minded of us. But we've been hardwired to believe that blessings are monetary. All blessings are not monetary, people. A blessing of a rekindling is wonderful. When she texts you good morning, that's blessing enough. Okay, let's be clear. Okay, we have to readjust our expectations for God. We cannot conjugate God to our mortal expectations. So you're praying for a blessing, and the blessing come, but you miss it because it don't have no price tag attached to it. How many blessings have you missed? Now, me, I'm guilty of it too, because when I say I'm going to bless your ass, that means I'm going to give you some money. And I've been giving my girls money lately. I have. You can ask them. I've been giving them money lately. But what I will say is this. It don't have to be monetary. Sometimes a blessing is saying, hey, how you doing? Are you really good today? Be a blessing to somebody else who's not you, and watch your blessings come in as well. Yes. 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 General reading for Jimmy. He got his weekly 3 months. Let's see what's going on, Jim. Damn, this is total opposites. Okay, these 2 cards are total opposites. Right now, I feel like you're trudging through. Next month is going to be too easy. This makes it seem like you're casting right now with the Ursuline card upright, because things the light gets kind of low when you start casting. But then I feel like in the midst of August, things start to heat up, especially in the male department, which I don't know how that's possible because you have yet to put my dick in your mouth. Okay, so I feel like next month we have some piping up that's going to go on, especially when it comes to collaboration and connection. And I feel like the month of September, you might experience a level of seasonal depression. Does anybody else get seasonal depression? You know, I get this shit in the summertime because it's too hot. It's hot as hell. I don't want to go nowhere. I don't like no muggy feeling. You know, that dry heat is something, but I live in North Carolina where it feels like you're walking through an oven. I like the fall, so it's not even a depression. It's more of a reclusion or hibernation that takes place, which is actually a part of the human design. I learned. I've been, low-key researching how to do nails and psychology. I don't know how both of those go together, but I have. And apparently, our brain does something dormant in months where we are naturally supposed to hibernate. Mine is the summertime. When is yours? We got a lot of winners over here. Yeah, that makes sense because your back is as big as a bear. I'm just kidding. Give me bear emojis, bitch. I think your big back is beautiful. Yeah. But may I have a general reading for wishing on a Tuesday? Tuesday. The doppelganger tarot card shows up upright. Stop watching them and start getting into your own bag, man. You can't do two things at one time spiritually. You can't watch and receive. So receive and don't watch. Yeah, God might have been making advanced moves with them, but their blessing is not your blessing. So focus on what's yours. We have Christopher Hunter down here with the reading Gay Lux. Should I allow Antoine to come see me? The word should is a matter of opinion. I'll give you my opinion. Yes. Yes. It will be very healing for you. What good is coming up for me? The observation of chaos that you did not and are not a part of.
Jerry has more ass than you do.
Can y'all believe he's gone? I cannot believe Whitney Houston and Jerry Springer are not walking this planet right now. I don't know if it's just me, but it hasn't registered yet. What's good is coming to you is this card, the Ravish card upright, bearing witness to entertaining drama that has nothing to do with you. I don't know about you, but I'm the type that will sit up here and watch a fight go down. I'm not running. I'm not screaming. I'm telling everybody to shut up so they can fight and I can be entertained. I don't know about you. I'm nasty like that. So I feel like it might be a work thing. You bear witness to two blind girls pulling their hair out and calling each other Hillary. You know what I'm saying? So report back to me and tell me what that is.
You son of a biscuit-eating bulldog.
What the French toast?
I wouldn't find out about your little doo-doo head cootie queen.
Who are you calling a cootie queen, you lintless?
What can I change to bring in more income? You need to quit the job you have right now and obtain 2 more jobs that don't work you nearly as hard and for more money. I feel like 2 is going to replace 1, and I also feel like you're going to have some free time too. Get hungry now. Boots, when will I get a new job? I'm trying to move out. I want to give it to you sooner than 5 months away. I mean, goddamn. What is she doing wrong? In this case, ma'am, I feel like what you're looking for, your expectations might be a little too high. Let's make this 5 weeks and not 5 months, because this says 5 months away. I feel like if we readjust our parameters and what we're looking for, the number 5 does show up here. Let me look at the calendar real quick, because I feel like I can give you a specific day. I don't want this to be 5 months away. I mean, what the hell kind of job you got to do? But if you got one of them salary jobs, then it really might. Okay, let's see. I'll say by the 5th of August. Optimistic, because these cards are literally saying that, girl. Okay, and it's no shade. Let's see what's in this tip jar, my darlings. All this is text message. Okay, we got a couple of readings for the show. Thank you, Sharon Stevens. I appreciate you. And again, I am accepting donations for the concert. If you want to donate to the show because you're entertained, it will be warmly received and put directly into the show. My money has been tied up in bills. Should I wait to relaunch my boutique in the fall? No. I think you're intimidated because you're looking at money versus passion. Passion can equal money, but money will never, never equal passion. Okay? If you're passionate about money, what a terrible existence, honey. Okay? We are beyond that. Your passion will open a door for prosperity for you. The sooner the better, but I think that you have an expected date. You need to stick to that date and you will be fine. Nikia, I put Ryan's picture in a possession of mine and it goes back under my bed like you told me. Will I hear from him soon? Yes. The spirit heart is upright, so you shifted the energy. I feel like the number 7 is significant. Report back to me before the end of the week. Hey, boo, should I be worried about my stomach pain? Go to the doctor right now. No, you have nothing to worry about. It's a fixable issue, but it's not going to be fixed if you keep sitting there. Don't worry.
Woo, that'll do it.
But go to the doctor, okay? How's my career going to end up? Well, right now we're contemplating on if this is the right path for you. If you do choose it to be the right path, I think that you will be starting your own business through the career that you currently have. So I think if anything, you're going to shift into an individualistic aspect of what you're already doing. But this is giving me a vibration of stay put. Don't switch careers, but entrepreneurial, the career that you currently have, and you will see riches in this life doing this. Since we're talking about career, I want to say something real quick. Somebody in my squad, shout out the squad. And she said that I'm going to phrase this as a word for you. Your side hustle isn't that little business. Your side hustle isn't that small task. Your side hustle is not minuscule in comparison to who you're trying to garnish support from. Your side hustle will encompass and eclipse what you are doing for someone else at the top to make money. I promise you. If you are talking about your passion to someone who calls it a side hustle, your little side hustle, your little business, cut them off. I'm relearning that lesson right now. You have to surround your people who are like-minded in the aspects of where you can go. Because if you don't, you're going to stay right where you at with those same people saying, oh, hey, little side hustle going at the family reunion. Bitch, this side hustle right here got me in $1 million house.
If you want to know what a motherfucking boss looks like, bitch, you looking at one. A bitch that handles big business.
I want you to know that if you have a side hustle birthed from your passion, it is not a side hustle. That is your career. Everything else is a job to support the career that will make you millions. I promise you. Stick with it. And the people who give up will end up working 9 to 5 the rest of their life. That's not us. And that's okay. They have a place, but that's not us. That's not it. Matter of fact, take a minute and tell me what your career, your side hustle, is in the comment section right now. And when you tell me, I want you to say, I am a successful blank. Go. Do it. As my connection is reestablished, I will say, I am a successful psychic business owner, and I am also a successful world-class touring performance artist. I have garnished over $1 million performing all around the world, spreading spirit with love, music, and presence. I am a successful entertainer all around. What you say? I believe in all of you, seriously. Okay, let's keep going for a little bit longer. Everything is about to die. My computer is about, I don't mean in the way that sounds. My computer is about to die. My phone is about to die, so I need to go ahead and finish this up. I got 10 minutes for the 2-hour mark. I said I was going to be here longer because it's the first of the month, and we definitely succeeded. Did he talk about Ray J yet? No, what about Ray J? Send the article to my DMs. I don't know nothing going on with that nigga. But I do have a reading schedule with him in 2 weeks. So watch what the fuck you seeing. I love what you guys are saying. Coco, any chance at finding it or just having fun? I think if you mean that it is in a soulmate connection, it's not in the next 3 months. So I would have a hot girl summer. When is her lover coming? The month of November is positive for it. Have fun for now. I feel like somebody you might have fun with will develop. I feel like a new person is entering stage left this month, next month, not so much. The month of August, you kind of lose hope. But going into the fall, when you're not looking, that's always when it happens. Somebody does find you, or it does find you. Thank you, Coco. I appreciate you. Let me refresh this right quick, see if we have anything else in here. And again, text message readings are galore up in here right now. Lyra, what is my purpose? This is for Latoria. Let's see what your purpose is. Head Truster shows up upright to collaborate right now. Okay. Your purpose is to join forces right now, so you might find that a lot of people are knocking at your door to do so. I would not be apprehensive at this time, okay? But I would be apprehensive about keeping YouTube and Facebook up. And just so that I can save the video, I'm going to go ahead and end the video now. But not without giving you a surprise. Hold on. I love you guys very much, and I enjoy spending my 2 hours with you. And I am doing this for people who have never seen me before and is looking for motivation. Your discount code FITNESS now takes not 50%, but 60% off of all July appointments until midnight. I will not be posting this. You can put it in the banter. You have to be watching right now. 60% off. That is unheard of until Black Friday. Go ahead and get you a reading, girls. And just so that I can recap with you really quickly, your discount code this week is FITNESS, FITNESS. It does work in the tip jar right now for 50% off. It does have 60% off right now to book an appointment. That is unheard of. So you are more than welcome to book your appointments until midnight using that discount code for the month of July. Next day appointments will be available right after this show. So if you want to see me tomorrow, you definitely can. Next day appointments will be available after this show. The store will close this week. Make sure you get all of your beautiful splendiferous products while they are still trappable until the day of the concert where we're going to do our first pop-up shop. Okay. 50% off a magical item class using code CLASS right now. Okay. So that's a lot of discounts. Your discount code FITNESS works for a lot. The discount code CLASS works for magical items class. I'll be teaching that this upcoming Sunday. If you miss it, don't worry. It will be recorded and downloadable before the end of the week. Card for everyone to get this month going. Bruella shows up upright. Go after what you want without bargaining or reason. You might have to be a little bit more aggressive this month as the energy is a bit more mellow. But I do feel like this month is a month for us to prosper, and prosper we shall. Have a wonderful evening. I love you, and thank you for spending a little time with me tonight. Have a good evening. I gotta take this goddamn weight trainer off right the fuck now, bitch. I don't even know how the hell I'm doing this shit right now. God damn, this shit hot as a goddamn gooch on a motherfucking prostitute in a brothel. Goddamn. Oh shit, my fault, y'all. I'm Yeah, I be talking. I live alone. I talk to myself. You gotta forgive me. Y'all wasn't supposed to catch that part. I see y'all later. I see y'all hoes tomorrow. Bye. Bye.